Hi everyone and welcome to JSA TV, where we're coming to you today live from the floor of ITW 2026. I'm Barb Mitchell and I'm very pleased to be joined today by Tito Costa, who's the Chief Revenue Officer for Tecto Data Centers. Thanks for joining us, first
Thank
of
you
all.
very much for having me. Pleasure to be here with you.
Yeah, it's always nice to be back at ITW. I think
Indeed.
A lot of us are back every year, and I want to just start first and foremost. I think you have some exciting news to share. Some great accomplishments for Tecto Data Centers. Can you share with our viewers?
Yeah, that's true. I was fortunate enough to get awarded with the 2026 Latin America Leader of the Year award from the Tech Capital. So very happy about that decision. I mean, a very good roster of competitors. So being qualified as the best one for 2026 is definitely something to be praised of, and I'm super stoked about it.
What a huge accomplishment. Yeah,
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
And let's step back for a second, and I want to sort of set the stage for our viewers. Some people are very familiar with Tecto. Some may not know the history quite as well, but I'd love it if you could give us a little bit of background on Tecto, but also talk about some of the exciting things that are happening now. I know there's a huge amount of new investment you're putting into Latin America.
Yeah.
Can you tell us more?
So yeah, Tecto is a Latin America data center platform. We currently have 7 data centers operational, 3 in Colombia, 3 in Fortaleza, which is in the northeast of Brazil, and 1 in Rio de Janeiro. But on top of that, we just released a $2 billion investment plan for the next 3 years, 26, 27, and 28. And that would bring us to 5 new data centers being accomplished in the next 12 months. 2 of them were already announced. That's a 200 megawatt facility in Santana do Parnaíba, which is in the cloud region of Brazil. Another one is a 20 megawatt-ish facility on the south of Brazil, which is Porto Alegre. And there are 3 other ones cooking. I mean, 2 of them already. I was hoping that I could announce today, but unfortunately, my team asked me to delay it a little bit. But perhaps in Cannes,
just teasing it a little bit.
Yeah, right? Perhaps in Cannes we might be able to announce it. But again, so 5 new data centers in total in the next 12 months, coming from those $2 billion of investment.
Yeah, that's amazing, and a lot of it is fueled by some of the excitement around Brazil, right?
True.
And so let's talk about that for a little bit. What is it about the market there that is really hot for data center investment right now?
I mean, locally, the thing about Brazil is that there is a lot of pent-up demand in the country. I mean, Brazil is a big country, 250-ish million people. So on and on, there is a lot of demand locally already for data center deployment. And in Brazil, the majority of the data center were concentrated in Rio and São Paulo. We are one of the companies that are trying to push data into other cities, tier 2, tier 3, tier 4 cities, like Fortaleza, Porto Alegre, and other ones that we will announce shortly. But that's not all. I mean, Brazil as a country and playing against the world in terms of where data will be landing, will be deployed in terms of the AI factories or warehouses, depending on how you call them. That's another area that I feel like Brazil is very well prepared to develop. In terms of cost of land, cost of power, the easiness of doing business in certain areas of the country. So I feel like Brazil is very well prepared about it to receive that workload. And let's bear in mind that Brazil doesn't have a surge in importation taxes whatsoever. There is ways of doing or bringing equipment into the country in certain regions of the country that we can have very competitive prices against the United States, for example.
Right. And I think you teased a couple of new builds coming up.
Yep.
One of them we'll talk about in a couple of weeks. One of them you can tell us about right now.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So tell us about that new.
So the new one is the Tegru one, which is Santana do Parnaíba, as I mentioned. This is a 200 megawatt facility. And if you do a quick math, we usually use a rough number of $10 million per megawatt. That's usually the cost of a data center. So if this is a 200 megawatt facility, if you do the math, that alone is $2 billion. And you go, well, but it just announced a $2 billion investment. All the money is being funneled to that project? No, it's not. That's just one piece of the project. This is a compound, 3 buildings. We are building one of those shells and doing 20 megawatts of IT in that first shell. So we are consuming part of that budget. But that budget goes a long way into other cities like Porto Alegre and several others that I will be announcing shortly. But this is a very important development for the country. Let me give you another rough number. Brazilian data center market nowadays is around 600 to 700 megawatts of total capacity. We alone are building 1/3 of that in one compound. So that's a huge accomplishment for the company as well. So we're super stoked about that project. That's being built as we speak. Should be delivered by the end of next year.
And the market's ready for it. It needs it.
Absolutely.
I'm sure.
I mean, not only the local market, but the global markets as well. You see a lot of constraints in terms of availability of power. Brazil has another aspect of it that is super positive, is that there is only one grid. There is no behind the meter solution in Brazil. You don't need that. I mean, we can achieve 7 to 8 cents of a dollar per kilowatt hour, which is the average price, and that's 100% renewable. You don't need to go the extra mile to get renewables or to get more cost effective than that.
Yeah. Wow, that's appealing, right?
Yeah,
I mean, it's a solution that everyone is looking for and everyone needs. So it makes sense that the market and the work you're doing is so attractive.
I agree. Yeah. Feel the same.
Yeah. And it's always so great to speak with you. I know you have a really busy rest of the week. We're still at the start here of ITW, but any parting words for us before you head off?
I mean, of course, I mean, for whoever is viewing this, we'll be in Cannes as well, so there will be a chance over there to gather there as well. But I mean, we at Tecto, we are praised to be 100% green in whatever we are doing. I mean, we are using the latest technology in terms of closed loop systems to avoid the usage of water, or at least use the same as a family of 2 people. We use 7 liters of water per day, which is the normal average use that you have at home as well. We are doing 100% renewable power. We have very cheap solutions to bring equipment and to build data centers in the country. There is plenty of power, more than 9 gigawatts of power curtained in Brazil. So there is power available. I mean, if you are trying to build data centers, you want to position yourself and you're struggling in whatever region that might be, there is not a problem in Brazil at all. So you need to look into it in a different perspective.
Yeah, Brazil's the place to be.
It is.
And Tecto Data Centers, the partner.
Please help you.
And so we look forward to part 2 of this conversation in Cannes in a couple of weeks.
Yes, we will.
But for now, enjoy the rest of your week here
at
ITW. Pleasure to speak with you.
Likewise.
Yeah. And thank you to our viewers for tuning in again today to JSA TV. Enjoy the rest of your week and happy networking.